No.
The food
And now,
industry.
instead of just like keeping the place open through, in the slow lunch period into dinner, everything's closed. Like it's a sushi restaurant now. Like sushi restaurants closed. Okay, for some reason we all accepted it. We figured it had something to do with the fish.
How many times Dante say sushi restaurant? Post it down below. Time card. You might win a giveaway.
You can win $10 million next month. Last chance to enter before I announce the winning number. Hurry.
Yeah, but now they're all doing it, and you can't go to a brunch. It's like you walk in, like, what? Everything ends at, not only does brunch and lunch end at 3, but there's nowhere else to eat. What am I supposed to go to, Ralph's?
Ends at 3 actually ends around 2 p.m. because everybody's
right.
like the people that work in a restaurant industry, like it's like 1 hour for their shift to end. They're already like turning off the music. They already make you feel unwelcome. They already like start cleaning around you.
Yeah, they're
turning,
like,
closing the
kitchen's
umbrellas.
closed. You walk in, kitchen's closed.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Fucking useless sack of shit! Get out! Get out!
I have a resolution for this. How about for example, weekends is like Sundays. I mean, people that have kids, we don't wake up early, but today she's not here. And we could sleep a little longer because we had a long night last night. I don't know if it was good, but we had a long night yesterday. Oh God. And we slept in, and like most people sleep in, and people go have lunch or breakfast or their first meal pretty late in the day on a weekend day. Yeah. And I'm just saying that, I think that maybe leave it open for a little longer, like maybe close around 4, like 4:30, and then switch it to not tapa or appetizer menu until dinner. So then people can come in, have a drink, eat some appetizers, and then wait for like an hour or so for the dinner menu. That way you sell appetizers so easy before dinner.
Yeah, there's people that don't only eat during lunch and dinner hours. Like there's people of us there's those of us who like to eat in between. And getting back to the thing about the hosts, and also what I was saying about Zinc in Venice, which by the way, if you're a local and you remember that the old Zinc was on Abbot Kinney.
Our first date.
At our first date spot, and it was at the intersection of Venice and Abbot Kinney. And now they moved into a parking lot next to a Ross on Lincoln Boulevard, which by the way...
Say Ross again.
Ross.
Uh-huh.
Lincoln Boulevard, which is the ugliest street in America, never has looked good, always full of potholes and just odd-looking people.
RVs
dirty
and homeless.
RVs, yeah.
Pee.
It's just, and traffic. Always traffic.
Anticlimactic.
Horrible place to chill, especially in a parking lot next to a Ross. So we call them and they say, oh, no, there's no reservations. You just got to come in. Okay, we drive all the way to the parking lot next to the Ross on Lincoln. And we're walking in like, is there a host? Is anybody working? There's not even a host stand. So we're walking and we're like, is anyone here? Okay.
We're invading.
Yeah, we feel like we're invading or like we're walking in on something that we shouldn't be seeing.
We're like eyes wide shut.
Yeah,
it's like Tom Cruise has a mask.
They're gonna be like, remove your clothes. Do you know what you saw here? It's like walking into like a crime scene that we're like in a crime in progress.
We got it. Go to the point.
Okay, so are we looking around? Okay, who do we talk to? Oh, there's a bar there. Okay, we'll go talk to the bartender. She's like, yeah, you just sit anywhere. So we say, okay, we sit over there in those booths. Yeah, that's fine.
Empty.
It's completely empty. There's like little reserved signs on it, but I'm like, well, there's no reservations.
No, but Dante
and I say, even though it says reserved over there,
and you cannot make a reservation. And Dante asks her, I see a reservation sign. Should we just ignore it? Other couples will sit in the reserve. They're not supposed to be there too. And then she's like, no, ignore that.
So we go, okay, great. We'll go sit over there. It's nice, So we're sitting in the booth for a minute. No one's coming over. Absolutely no one is coming over to bring us water, which is another issue. Nowadays, waiters actively ignore you. Like they've all been trained to not make eye contact
like the Disney
with
people.
You.
Okay, Disney is the next one. Disney restaurants.
Yeah. We'll get to Disney maybe on another episode.
Yeah, that's another episode.
So
after this.
So no one comes over, no one acknowledges you. You feel like either you're diseased or like once again you're not supposed to be here. Everyone's like walking around like, oh God, God, what do they want? Water?
We're sitting
So
there.
we're sitting
no
there.
Water,
No one's coming over.
Scanning the app with the stupid
Scanning the
thing.
app
We're
now,
like,
yeah.
we're like scanning, like we're like okay.
Hoping that you have,
okay.
hoping you have service so their QR code works. And then we're scanning the app, and then finally someone comes over. Oh, great, we're going to be able to order. And he says, some French asshole comes over and says, oh, excuse me, can you get up? And we're like, the bartender said we could sit here. He's like, yes, we have a party of 25 people coming in. And we say, but
where are they? In your pocket?
Yeah,
In
we're
imagination?
Like, we're like, but we called and you said there's no reservations. He's like, please, you must get up. We have a party of 25 people coming in. And we were just like, you know what? At this point, we were fed up. We said, fuck this place. We got up.
The food didn't look good. I saw they serving people.
Look good. The people didn't look good.
The drinks, actually, the drinks for the moment that we're sitting there, which was for like 10 minutes, but nobody helped us. The drinks for people there were like still to the top. So that's a sign. Okay.
But my
tip,
point, well, let me just
tip.
make my
the
point.
drink is to the top means the drink is not good. People not drinking sucks. So that's a thing. Yeah. Observe the drink. So if you go to a place you're not sure and see everybody not drinking, means that they're not good drinks.
But my point is that this whole uncomfortable episode could have been resolved, and we might have been induced to stay if someone had been standing at a host stand when we came in the door, and they could have said, hey, you can't sit there, we got a party coming in, I can sit you over here. But no, the bartender who doesn't know jack shit says, yeah, go ahead and sit there, even though it says reserved. Yeah, and then we sit there, there's no one there, no one coming to us, and then some French asshole comes up to us and starts saying, we need you to get up and leave. Fuck, like, what the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell us, don't sit here in the fucking first place? Now, we could have made a whole scene like this there, but we didn't want to do that. We wanted to get out of that goddamn parking lot as quick as we could.
First of all, I hated that place, and I just want to say one thing and one thing only. What's the name of the place?
Zinc.
Zinc? You're out of my periodic tables.
You stink.
You stink. I don't like you. The food was never good. The appetizers was gross, and I do not like that.
Yeah.
My accent is terrible.
So,
but
I guess, you know, if there's something that we want to say to the restaurant industry. And then went
to Old West,
after,
which was.
That's right. That's when we discovered.
Whoa. Oh my God. I was just
which was fantastic.
Oh my God. We're not telling where it is.
Magnifique.
Don't Google.
But anyways, just if there's something we want to say, please have someone there to answer the phone to tell you what the wait time is. Reservations online are great, or at the very least, reservations on the phone. Have the host waiting at the host stand at all costs. Like, at all costs. And waiters, you don't have to look at us all the time, but when you know someone has just sat down, when there's absolutely nothing on the table.
Come greet the person and bring the water.
Somebody have some goddamn initiative to come greet me and bring me some tap water.
Please.
For Christ.
In a clean cup.
In a clean, nice smelling cup.
Yeah, and now we want to talk about Disney restaurants.
On our next episode.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, shut up.
Good night.
Folks, stay tuned for Conan. Very special Claymation show coming up next. See you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Look, conclusion for this, just to kind of give a little bit peace of mind, I think is, so if you have a plan to do a brunch in Los Angeles, be sure that you have to leave your house at 11 a.m. You cannot take that Pilates class. You cannot go to the gym, which sucks because in LA, you have to be fit. Otherwise, you're not treated well. So, it's an exaggeration, but I mean, I'm like, okay. So, plan ahead. And you cannot really make a plan because you cannot make a reservation. But be prepared to be frustrated, to fail, because there's no way in this world that you're actually going to be able to prepare, but you kind of have to. So just go with an open mind and, I don't know, take a chill pill and just go, a Xanax or a pot gummy or whatever. Drink a little bit of something. Get out of the house and think about, like, this is gonna be a horrible experience. I'm just preparing myself, but I'm receiving from the universe whatever blessing come my way or luck, and go dress to the gods. And good luck, because there's no guarantee you make it. It's like literally like Star Wars. Like, you don't know if you're gonna make to that mission. You don't know if it's gonna happen, but you better sure know that it's coming. Something's gonna come your way. It just relax and don't fight with your boyfriend over it. He could not break a reservation because he can't, because there's no app for it. And your girlfriend and your boyfriends, don't be mad at your girlfriend for being late, because it doesn't change anything, because it is what it is. So everybody just chill, don't stress each other, and go try to have a good time. And this is a Los Angeles couple. What do you have to say?
Thanks, guys. See you on our next video.
Like, subscribe to our channel. I know we disappeared for a little while, but we try to test different things, different different styles. And if you have questions or suggestions for the next video, please leave your comment down below. We'll be more than happy to talk about those topics, or leave questions for a Q&A. Maybe if you have like a good volume, we can do a Q&A.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Hello. Goodbye. If you want to see how long a traditional wireless company would charge for that 2-second call I just made, stick around.
And now, the Acura Great Performance Sales Event presents the Acura RL, performing to Mozart's Eine kleine Nachtmusik.